So that's the sky today. It's pretty overcast. I have no fascinations about today. It's going to be a pretty overcast day, possibly with some storms. I don't know. I haven't been checking the weather lately, and so I'm pretty clueless as to what it's actually doing. Because it feels very humid. If the clouds went around, you would expect a really bright and sunny day. But I'm just taking a few minutes to go for a walk. So, because I've got to work and I have very limited opportunities to actually go for a walk during the day. So this is my one of two open opportunities to go for a 5 or 10 minute walk. So I thought, let's go down here and check out the seeds. There's a little bird on the tree right there to welcome me. I feed these little black ones. I feed them every now and again. Don't always have food for them though. But I'm just checking to see what's down in the garden. So I'll just rearrange my camera. There's all these things growing because we've freshly planted recently. Well, I didn't do any of the planting actually. I just gave the seeds. But there's I don't know what they are per se, but I'm just seeing how they're going because they sprout up pretty quickly. 1 week and things are growing and pretty tall by the week. I mean, just last week these were just what seemed to be last week. These were all just tiny, and now they're huge. So obviously growing well. And there's some mound of mixture of dirt and horse dung. It's a magical element, which is good because I have somewhere where I can put my bell tomatoes. I'm growing bell tomatoes in my pot, I believe. But I have to wait 1 to 2 weeks before I find that out. When I owned this property ages ago, I planted this grass. It's fireproof grass. So if a fire comes, it'll wipe out the top of the grass and then it will grow again because it's fireproof. The fire doesn't destroy the grass, it just comes back. Isn't that amazing? It's a distinctive grass. Essentially, of course, fireproof grass, it's like, flames aren't supposed to eat the grass or beat the grass, but the fireproof is the fact that it's not as though it doesn't go up in flames. It'll just grow back once the flames are done. So I can't remember if it was a native grass, but there used to be a lot of fireproof flowers and things, but that had the same element. But I don't know, people just take them out and renew it as grass when the places are sold and stuff, but anyway, that's a different story. Sure is wet weather. Nice wet weather. So I am surely to have a nice time indoors. I like it when it's nice and cool because then you can be like, enjoy the cool weather. Yeah, I woke up early again at 5 o'clock. Actually, I think it was 4 o'clock. It was either 4 or 5, and I noticed the dog was up and at him and wanting to go outside, and I was like, I'll take you out for a walk, and then my actions and reactions to the dog stirred the other person. They took them out for a walk, but yeah. So I didn't need to go outdoors, and then I just went back to bed and had a restless sleep and got up at 8. And now I'm just about to start work. But exercise is important though. It's good to get a bit of a walk before you do sit down for the whole day. Later it might be raining.